Hi, everyone, and welcome to Lisa Stamps to my Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And tonight we are going to be using another bundle that is from the mini catalog. And kind of tonight I did a little bit of twist of things. I'm using a holiday set, as you can see, but I kind of did some fancy fold cards. So just kind of having a little bit of fun with that. When you join, please, will you please just let me know that you can hear me? Um, last couple times ago, I had trouble with my volume, so I want to just make sure that that is working. So I just want to mention to a lot of you too that I have my card club, and that is a new one. So if you go to my lisastamps.com, you will see the new card club that is for October. So when you sign up after the 15th, then you will get the following month. So when you sign up now, you will get the Regal Flora. That is the suite, or I shouldn't say suite, that is the bundle that I am using for October. So it's those cards are amazing. I really, really like those cards. They turned out really cute. So, but tonight we're actually using some designer paper, and this is 6x6, and this is from the Take a Bow. And it is a lot of there's a lot of designs, but there's quite a few of each one, because this is from the bow die set that you can actually make bows to put on your gifts for the holidays. So there's some really cool paper, but that is one. Hi, Kathy. And I can take it you can hear me, Kathy. Just let me know that that is working, please. So, but like I said, this is really cool paper, and that is one of the papers that I'm going to be using tonight. So, what else? There is a clearance rack refresh. So be sure and go to my site and click on, or just search for clearance rack, and you can get items up to 60% off. So, and that is just coming out today. So a lot of new things. And remember, they're as supplies last. So once they're gone, they're gone. And some of them will go pretty fast. And I was told by Stampin' Up, that there are some celebration stuff on there too. So they're bringing back some of those. And I'm not sure which one they're bringing back, but I just had heard that they were going to bring some celebration stuff back in. So, okay, I am going to switch my cameras, and okay, turn on my lights here so we get some brighter lights. So I am using the Christmas Friends bundle, and this one, when I seen it, I'm like, okay, these are super cute, but we have dies to cut all these little fun friends out. And there's actually a circle one in here too, so that one is really cool. But I was kind of amazed that we could cut them out, and because a lot of times you don't get dies to cut some of these really detailed ones out, and so this was a really fun one to see. So this is in the mini catalog. So it's that catalog right there, and it's on page 43. And I did include the item number. So that is right here. So I included the item number on my little sheet here, and that bundle is $53. And so if you buy the bundle, you actually save 10%. So that is a really good deal. So even their samples here are super cute. So yeah, it's just a fun set. And I actually was looking here, I'm like, oh, they show that they're using pencils. I haven't used my pencils for a long time. You kind of go through, well, you kind of probably all know what I'm talking about. You will use something for quite a while, and then you put it away and you kind of forget about it. And that's kind of what I did with my pencils in a way. Gives me a good reason to bring them back out. So when you get your card kit, you are going to get some scrap paper, and you will stamp the bear in, I did in black. So, and then we're going to color him with our blends. I am using the Cherry Cobbler, the light, and just kind of touching on some of the berries there. Now this one, you can really go all out, this stamp set, go all out and really color a lot of them. I mean, some people love to color a lot, and some don't like it at all, but I don't really mind it. But anyway, so when you are coloring, if you're one that doesn't like to color, don't be afraid to grab like tans if you want to do that, and then stamp there, or like some pinks, with this bear, instead of coloring the red. Just take any dark color of ink and then a light color of paper. So you can see, but you don't have to, you don't have to color it so much. So you have until, and this is going to be just crazy to say this, you're going to have till Sunday, September 29th to place your orders. I can't believe it's already the end of September. Okay, so that one was pretty quick and easy. And then I am taking my light smoky slate. And this one I'm just going to kind of, like all those little spots are around the outside of his outline of his body. It's kind of his fur, I guess I could say that too. And I'm just going to kind of just makes it where you don't have to color. So this is what I'm kind of showing you, where other things that you can do so you don't have to color as much. If you're one that doesn't like to color. Hi, Patty. And I'm just going to color the wreath. Because I already went through with the red, I can color pretty fast. And like I said, with this one, I'll get a little bit, some of the other projects, I kind of went into a little bit more into the coloring. Because this one is such a cute one to color. This one caught my eye right away. See, not too much to that one. Get that out of the way. So I'm just taking my white cardstock and folding that in half, using my bone folder to get a nice crisp crease on that. So this is the new embossing folder. That is the plaid. Isn't that pretty? You can actually use either side, because see, some of the smaller ones actually, they kind of push, like the larger ones are up here, and then down there it's like, so it's really either side you can use. So there's no right or wrong with that one. Now I did use that circle, and I also embossed that with the plaid. Okay, so we're just gonna, I just heard something. I'm like, somebody knocking at the door? So we're just gonna put that on there. And we're gonna put some dimensionals in the back of our bear. And let's see, let's stamp this so I can just set this aside. And this says, have a very Merry Christmas. Evidently somebody was. She scared me. Okay, I got that. And I just grab, I like my silicone mat whenever I have something that is really fine. I have the greenery here, and then I did a little bow. So let's grab my mini glue dots. And I'm just gonna put that right there in the center. Like that, pretty cute. Using my Take My Pick tool. And we're gonna put him right there in the center. Just gonna turn that over, put a little bit of adhesive on the greens. And we're gonna put that right at the top. Okay, like that. I'm gonna put some more dimensionals on the back here, so we can pop that up again. So as we're sitting here, what one item out of the mini catalog, the new mini catalog, is your favorite? Okay, we're just gonna put him there. I don't usually start doing Christmas quite this early, but this was such a cute set and I really like this one. Up there. Now, if you have a $35 order that you place before September 29th, I will send you a free card kit. If you have a $50 order, I am going to include a full pack of the rhinestones, and we're just going to put 3 of them on here. So this is a pretty quick and easy card. There is your first card. So just kind of easy, didn't have a lot of coloring. Like I said, just made it kind of quick and easy. Some of the other ones are going to go, oh, a lot of coloring, but so, okay, so that is our first one. So let me get my supplies for the next one. Now, like I said, was using this 6x6 paper, and as you can see, there's quite a few of the same ones. So if you're doing like a big project, you don't have to worry about running out. Let's see. So really pretty papers. Okay. So I am using that with the next two projects. And God, Lily, you scared me when you barked. So with this one, I am using a couple dies, and this is from the Countryside Corners. So now, because that is not part of the feature project, those will be cut out for you when you get your kit. So now this one, again, you will have a scrap piece of paper, and you're going to stamp the owl and cut him out. And I always like to color in this. I don't know why, but I do. You got to remember too that the blends are alcohol based, so they will bleed off to the back. Not usually it will go through in your projects, but I'm always really cautious of that just in case it would. Okay, so we're just coloring the hat and cherry cobbler. Okay. And I'm going to color the owl in light smoky slate. And so we're just going to Hi, Linda. Hi, Kim. Sorry, I didn't even look up to see if anybody had joined in with us. So you like that one, Kim? Like I said, there wasn't too much coloring in it. And I'm not sure if you like to color or not. Like I said, I kind of go in spurts with some projects. I do. And then other ones, it's like, oh, it's too detailed, but this one is super cute, so I do not mind. I could have colored this with my brush tip too. I don't know why I grabbed this. So this is pretty easy coloring again too. So okay, so we've got him there. And I usually, when I color, I always color kind of in circles. And taking pumpkin pie, I'm just coloring that. And speed, just doing darker. So now this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with the fine one, and all those little marks again, I'm going to kind of just put some little dashes, and I'm not right on them. I'm just kind of around. So don't think that, oh, I got to be right directly on them. You don't. So it just kind of emphasizes the feathers. Oops. Get that right so you can see it. See, so. Okay, so we got him. So we've got all of the coloring done. Let's put that aside. I have a little piece of paper here, and I'm actually gonna just grab, I see my basic gray is sitting here. So I'm gonna use my basic gray. And I will be thinking of you this season, is what it says. I wonder if I can get my camera down a little bit farther so you can see. There. Is that better? Coloring is okay. Okay, so like I said, this one said, I will be thinking of you this season. So we're just going to put that aside. So this one, I have this scored, and this will be scored for you when you get the kit. And I'm just going to kind of use my bone folder to burnish the score lines. Let me grab. Now I got my Seal Plus. So how I have this here, I have this one line, and I'm going to take okay, so we are going to have this right there in the corner. It's right there in the corner. I put my, and you want, like my Seal Plus, I know it's hard because it's red, and so it's hard to see it. So, it's because it's going to be open and close a lot. So you just want to make sure that it is really strong adhesive. So we're going to take this one, and you know what? I want to cut a little bit off on this. Just let me grab my cutter. Sorry about that. So we're going to put that right there. I knew I cut that one off, but I must have grabbed it for something else. So we're going to put that right there. So we've got that there like that. So again, I am using my country corners, and I did texture this top one, and we're going to layer those there like that. We're going to put some dimensions on the back of our owl. Using our, take our pick tool. Oops, 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 oops. I pulled that apart. Maybe I didn't push it down enough. There we go. So we're going to put him right in the middle there. And I'm going to take a dimensional, and I'm going to put right there. And I'm going to actually put my little owl there. So we've got him there. Okay, so we've got that all done. So let's do a couple other things. So I'm using my designer paper, and we're going to the front of the card here, and we're going to put that right there in the front. Okay, so we've got that there. And this is our silver and white. Oh, you like my new setup? I can see me, yeah, what I'm doing, and when I forget things and I go off screen, I know. And it's been kind of goofy to get it going. I ended up last week, had some problems with it, and it was a Facebook thing. And so I had to completely take stuff off and start all over again because there was some glitch with it. Okay, so we've got a little bow there. I know it's kind of nice. I wish I could see everybody. Some. Kim, I'm laughing because you know why I'm laughing. Because when you said it beats fussy cutting sometimes, I could have used a punch on it. Yep, I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so in here, I'm just going to put a little bow right up there in the corner. Okay, so now I have this piece here, and this piece is actually going to go right there. So I just kind of measuring out where, and I'm grabbing a couple of dimensionals. And so like I see, it would be like about there and about there. And it's just right on that little piece there. Now remember, if you place an order before the 29th, then you will get this card kit. I will send you a tutorial that will have all of the dimensions, and everything will already be scored for you too. So, okay, so when you open this card, it goes like that. Isn't that cool? What do you think of that? Is that cool? I just think that's so neat. I don't see anybody if they like that or not. I thought that one was cool. Okay. So let's grab my stuff for my third card. So now you see I have the moose. And the moose is a little bit more detailed. Oh, let me get my pieces here. Okay, so, oops. So we have pumpkin pie. And you know what? Let's grab. So we're just going to color him. And I'm coloring him in the light. So again, all these little marks, I'm going to come back with the dark and add into that. As I'm looking at my moose, I'm like, there was a couple markers I put back here. I'm like, why did I have those out? Well, now I know why. I did want those out. So I'll just, my markers are right behind me, so I'll have to grab them. So we're just going to color him. And you can use the bigger marker and just take your time, and it will actually pretty easy to go along the lines there. And so has everybody seen our new scrapbooking brochure. So we have some really neat, they've got kind of different things. They've got the paper that have just a few things. And then we have actually the kits where they have a lot of things. A lot of, you get the stickers and everything else. So be sure and check those out. I'd actually thought about it. I'm like, oh, we haven't had any scrapbooking stuff for a while. And I did like to scrapbook, but we had kind of gone away from it. And so then I just kind of stayed with my card making. But I did buy some kits myself. Okay, so we've got him there. And that was the light. And I'm going to come back with the dark. And again, just kind of go into some of these little marks. There was hair. Okay. So I'm going to take my light smoky slate and I'm just going to do the blades of the skates. Now I look up and I don't see any comments. Okay, so we've got that. So now we're going to, this is Mossy Meadow and Light. And I'm just going to do the top of his socks. Okay, so we got that. So now, let's see here. Now it comes the whole skirt thing. And I know it's a little bit more work. But I just want to do every other. And hopefully I've got you in there so you can see. I should have maybe been a little bit closer. If I can get you down a little bit closer. Is that better? We'll get this whole new system figured out. Okay, so got that. Now we're going to come back with the red, or cherry cobbler, I mean. Now this one too is a little bit of a fun fold, and I don't normally do, like if I do my wall cards. This one I'm like, I'm just going to do some fun folds on these. Just do some different. Okay. Let me grab my gray granite. Crumb cake. Let's see. I've got a class this week, so a lot of my things are kind of gone. They're on tables. So this is gray granite, and this is the light. So again, I can come back with the dark and just put some little marks in there. Okay. So there is, whoops, I dropped him now. My little moose. So there is that. So we've got that all done. So let's get that out of the way. And my cardstock, we're going to fold it in, out, and in, and out. Or you could say this would be a valley, mountain, mountain, valley fold. Okay. Okay, so we've got that. I am going to use that designer paper again, and we're just going to take and putting that onto, I did use real red. Oops. Okay. Oops, I can move it around a little bit. That's what I am doing. Okay, so we're gonna put that on the ends here on both sides. Okay, isn't that paper pretty? Oh, the work connection's bad? Oh, sorry, Kathy. I didn't know if because of my times that I had to change to, if that didn't work for you because of work. And okay, so we've got that one on. So I have 3 of the large red ones. I have 1 that is textured. Again, I used that plaid embossing folder. Okay, so we've got that. We're just got that one on there. We're going to take one of them, and I am going to stamp a greeting. This is from the Peaceful Seasons set. Going to grab my basic gray. Oh, I didn't get my Christmas. Wasn't inked up. When I put it down, I could see that it wasn't. Okay. So we've got that. And we have a plain one, which would be the one that you could use to sign your card. And we're just going to put that on. Oh, Kathy, you like the fun folds? I know, so do I. Actually, that is my class this week at my home, is my wow. I always call them my wow cards. We do 4 of them. Okay, and so I've got those 3 there. Okay, so now we're going to take, first of all, we're going to take the plain one that's got no texture, just a solid. And we're going to take our card here and try to kind of get even spacing top sides. It's kind of hard with there. So I think I got that. Okay, so we've got that there. Then we're going to come with this one. I am going to use a little bit of my green glue. And so I want to see where it is. I want to line up my other one. So I don't want to go beyond that. So I've got that there. Just got to stand up a little bit here. Okay, so I want to line that up there. So we're lining that up there and go down. Okay, so we've got that there. And while we're getting that, letting that just set for a little bit, I'm going to put some dimensionals. When I moved my camera, I got a little bit high, or moved it lower, so. So we're going to put him right, shouldn't say, could be her, him, her, horns. Okay, we've got there. And after I said that, I'm like, well, I guess it's got horns. Whoops. See how close my camera is to my work area. And just add some gems there. So now we're going to come back here again. We're going to push that down. We're going to grab our glue again. Again, I'm going to have to stand up. So you're kind of lining that up so you can see where the other one is. And push that down there. I just wanted to mention something too. For any of you that may be interested in signing up with Stampin' Up! For a business or to get your supplies at a discount, there is a special coming in October. Okay, so now when you pull your card goes like that, but also your card could sit like that. Patty's already voting. 312. So that is the third one. And again, I didn't too much, but you want to burnish your score lines so that they stay down. So here are the 3 cards. So let me know. You like that one, Linda? I know. That one is just so cool. So you got 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, 2 and 3 are kind of fancy folds, so they're fun ones. But don't you like this set? I mean, this set was so cute. It's one that caught my eye right away. And Kathy, you like 312. So, Linda, what's your favorite? Let's see if Linda likes 321. So, don't forget too that you can place your orders online, or you can call me to place an order too, on Sunday, September 29th, and you have until midnight to place your orders. And when you place an order of $35, you will get a free card kit to make 2 of each of these. And then if you have a $50 order, you would get a full pack of the gems, the rhinestones, I should say. And then your kit would be mailed out on Thursday, October 3rd. But don't forget about the clearance rack. The clearance rack has new items on there now. And so that, let me change my camera here so you can see. Yeah. So don't forget about, turn my lights off so it doesn't blind you here. Or blind me, I should say. So we have the clearance rack that is going. Product is up to 60% off, so don't forget about that. And also then the card club. If you're interested in joining my card club is you sign up before the 15th of the month. You already ordered from clearance rack? I know, there is always some good stuff on there. And then the card club is where you would get to make 8 cards, and it would be 4 cards, 2 of each, and then you're going to get about $25 worth of product. And so then you would use some of that product to make your cards, but you're going to have a lot of product left over. So you're going to get a half a pack of designer paper, you're going to get ribbon, you're going to get embellishments, and then I will send you a tutorial or email you a tutorial how to make all of these. So and they were mailed out on the 25th of the month. Actually, my card club just went out today in the mail. So any of you that are in the card club, you got an email of the PDFs of them, of the tutorials, and then your product got mailed in the nice blue bags. You'll be getting those in the mail. So, but if anybody had any question, be sure and check out the, like I said, the scrapbooking brochure. That's got a lot of really cool things. And there will be some more scrapbooking items come out in January. And scrapbooking will actually be in the next new catalog. So you will be able to see some of that there. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. If anybody had any other questions, I don't think, remember that a lot of really great items right now with the clearance rack. Don't miss that. So they are as supplies last. So some things can go very, very fast. And like I said, there are some celebration things on there too. So you're welcome, Kim. Hopefully you like the cards. They were fun. I like this set. It was, like I said, a little bit more coloring, but they were fun. So that's why I thought, oh, I'm going to do some fancy folds so that they're kind of different and not the same old, same old. So, but I want to thank everybody from joining me tonight. Like I said, I think everything worked right tonight. My phone was kind of being goofy last time, but like I said, it was a glitch. You know how that goes. It's just something wasn't working right for Facebook, and it was trying to shut everything down. So, but thank you everybody for joining me. And if you have any questions, be sure and send me a message. So, my earbuds. But thank you. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Oh, it is a cute set. I know, Linda, I love that set.